Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinister Screens. Today I will tell you about a terrifying story about a clown encounter. This video is the first of a three-part series, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe. The crisp autumn air filled my lungs as I strolled down the deserted streets, the only sound being the rustle of fallen leaves beneath my boots. The flickering street lamps cast eerie shadows that danced along the pavement, creating a surreal atmosphere. Halloween night had descended upon the town, and an unsettling stillness hung in the air. I pulled my jacket tighter around me, a feeble attempt to ward off the chill that seemed to seep into my bones. My friends and I had decided to explore the quiet neighborhoods, hoping to stumble upon the legendary haunted house that was said to materialize only on All Hallows Eve. As we navigated the labyrinth of darkened streets, the excitement in our group waned, replaced by a subtle unease that mirrored the silent town. It was as if the night itself was holding its breath, waiting for something. As we turned a corner onto Elm Street, a shiver ran down my spine. The houses on this block stood like silent sentinels, their windows devoid of the warm glow that usually accompanied a Halloween celebration. My friends exchanged nervous glances, but our curiosity propelled us forward. We felt an invisible force pulling us deeper into the heart of the ominous quiet. It wasn't long before we stumbled upon a small park, the playground equipment casting long shadows under the moonlit sky. The creaking swings swayed gently in the breeze, producing an eerie melody that echoed through the stillness. We hesitated, glancing around, searching for any sign of the infamous haunted house. But our quest took an unexpected turn when my gaze locked onto a distant figure. A dim streetlight revealed the silhouette of a clown standing at the edge of the park. My heart skipped a beat, and I involuntarily took a step back. The clown's presence seemed out of place, an unsettling anomaly in the quiet neighborhood. The crimson red of its oversized shoes clashed with the muted colors of the surroundings, and its face, concealed beneath layers of grotesque makeup, wore a twisted grin that seemed to mock the solemnity of the night. As if aware of our presence, the clown turned its head in our direction. Panic surged through my veins, and I motioned for my friends to retreat. But morbid curiosity held us in place. The clown began to shuffle toward us, each step accompanied by the disconcerting squeak of its oversized shoes on the pavement. The atmosphere grew more oppressive with each passing moment. A cold sweat trickled down my spine as the clown drew nearer, the grotesque makeup casting sinister shadows across its face. Its eyes, hidden behind a pair of oversized, glistening orbs, seemed to pierce through the darkness, fixing upon us with an unnatural intensity. I could feel my friends tensing beside me, their breaths shallow and rapid. We were caught in a macabre dance with this enigmatic clown, unable to tear our eyes away from the unnerving spectacle. The air around us crackled with an otherworldly energy, and a whisper of wind carried the distant echo of maniacal laughter. Without warning, the clown stopped in its tracks, its unblinking gaze fixed upon me. My heart pounded in my chest as I struggled to maintain my composure. I could see nothing but darkness within the void of its eyes, and an unsettling realization crept over me. This was no ordinary encounter. There was something malevolent in the air, something that transcended the boundaries of a mere Halloween prank. A guttural sound emerged from the clown, a low, menacing chuckle that reverberated through the stillness. The shadows seemed to deepen around us, and a chilling wind whispered through the barren trees. I took a hesitant step backward, my mind urging me to flee, but my legs refused to obey. The clown's twisted grin widened, revealing yellowed, pointed teeth. It raised a gloved hand, adorned with exaggerated fingers, and gestured toward the heart of the park. A gnawing sense of dread settled in my stomach, but an inexplicable force propelled me forward. Against my better judgment, I followed the silent command. As we reached the center of the park, the air thickened with an oppressive tension. The surroundings blurred as if reality itself was warping. The distant sounds of the night melded into an otherworldly symphony, and the moon cast an unnatural glow upon the clown's malevolent visage. Without uttering a word, the clown produced a weathered, tattered book from the folds of its vibrant costume. The pages rustled as it opened the book, revealing a collection of nightmarish illustrations that seemed to writhe and pulse with an unholy life. Symbols, arcane and cryptic, adorned the pages, weaving a tale of eldritch horror. A wave of terror washed over me, and I felt a primal instinct to escape. but the invisible bonds that held us in place tightened, rendering us helpless spectators in this sinister spectacle. The clown began to chant in a language that echoed with ancient malevolence, the words resonating with a power that transcended the boundaries of human comprehension. As the final syllable left the clown's painted lips, the air itself seemed to convulse. The ground beneath us trembled, and an otherworldly portal materialized before our eyes. A palpable darkness emanated from the void, swallowing the park in its inky tendrils. The clown gestured toward the portal, its sinister grin undiminished. In that moment, a surge of determination welled within me. I broke free from the invisible shackles, my instincts screaming for escape. I grabbed my friends, and together we sprinted through the park, the distorted laughter of the clown echoing behind us. We stumbled out of the park and into the empty streets, our breaths ragged and our hearts pounding. The night had not released its grip on us entirely, for the distant sound of the clown's laughter continued to reverberate through the stillness. We dared not look back, fearing the specter of that malevolent clown lingering in the shadows. Halloween night had transformed from a playful adventure into a nightmarish odyssey. The streets, once familiar and comforting, now felt alien and foreboding. We ran until our legs could carry us no further, seeking refuge from the lingering echoes of that ghastly encounter. As we reached the safety of well-lit streets, the memory of the clown haunted our thoughts. The laughter, the arcane incantations, and the eldritch portal. It was a night that defied explanation. Whether the encounter was a manifestation of our collective imagination or a brush with a supernatural force, the terror it instilled lingered long after Halloween night had come to an end. The town returned to its normalcy, but the unsettling feeling that we had glimpsed something beyond the veil of reality remained etched in our memories, a chilling reminder that some encounters are better left unexplored. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that. Leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on part 2.